What's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson-Legagneur here of the New York Power Couple. What is going on? Um, if you're jumping on right now, just let me know that you're here. First, let me know if you can hear me. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? Daria Jackson-Legagneur. I'm checking my phone right now just to see that I am live. And it looks like I'm live. What's up? What's up? I am testing out a new toy, guys. I got a new toy. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can turn the camera over. That's my new toy. And I'm just testing it out. So let me know if you can hear me. My husband and I, we won it in a affiliate contest a couple of months ago. Yeah, a few months ago. Yeah, I guess a couple of months ago over the summer, and we're just testing it out. We just got it in the mail not too long ago, so we got it all set up. So let me know if you can hear me. So if you're jumping on, just let me know where you're coming from. Um, if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. And today, I just wanted to talk about just setting up your routine. I was asked to talk about that because I did a post about it a while ago. So I decided let me do that. Now it looks like my broadcast is interrupted. Oh, okay. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me. I just want to make sure. I don't want to start talking and you can't really hear me. It looks like the broadcast is going okay. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to just share with you some of the things that I do, some of the things that I did that was very time consuming, that just took away a lot of my time. I remember when I first started with this online marketing space, the first thing I would do is check my emails. And what was I checking for? I was checking to see if I had leads. And that was a no-no, because what happens is you get consumed with that, and then all the other stuff that you set out to do that you know you need to do, it doesn't get done because now your mind is so consumed about the leads, and then you're trying to figure out why you didn't get leads, or you're celebrating that you receive leads, and you're just your schedule is just totally out of whack. So what I do now is I really start thinking about the night before what I want my day to look like. So yeah, I just want to make sure I'm where I am. So what I do is I optimize my mind, and I really just start thinking about and visualizing what is my day going to look like tomorrow. What is it that I'm going to do when I get up? And what one of the first things I do when I get up, of course, is just thank God that I'm alive and that I'm able to see another day. And then after that, I do some income producing tasks right after I thank him, and that's an hour. So I knock that out, get that done, because I reward myself by posting. When you want to get more engagement, you need to be engaging. So I get that done first thing in the morning. I get it done really early so that I can start to share, because after I have given myself permission to post because of the fact that I did my due diligence by comment and liking on my friend's posts. Now I reward myself by posting. So I get that done. Then after I get that done, I get up and I do my exercise. And I do a 10 to 15 minute exercise, and I'll pick different ones depending on what part of the body I want to work on, and I get that done. So once I get that done, then I take a shower and I make sure I start my day with a positive mantra, something positive about myself, because whatever you say to yourself happens. So I make sure that I get that down. So if you are feeling what I'm saying, just put in the comments like I get it, I understand, I'm with you. I just want to make sure that you are hearing what I'm saying, because right now I can't really tell. All right. So yeah, you want to start your day with a positive, mantra, something like today is going to be the best day ever. Something that simple, because your mind will process whatever it is that you say. All right. So like I said, you don't want to check your email first. That is like the worst thing that you can do. Don't do that. All right, let me just go on. I recommend that you read a book or listen to something that is going to be a positive a positive force in your day, even if it's one page in a book, or even that gives you some kind of content, either one page in a book, or you can listen to 5 minutes of a book, or audio, whatever you prefer, because you should be, you know, getting information into your mind each and every day, right? Okay, let me see. I want to make sure. So now, you should have your to-do list ready to go, even if it's in your mind. If you want to sit down and have your coffee, your tea, whatever it is that you eat, sit down and write out your to-do list for the day, right? Because once you have the to-do list, you're going to go back and you're going to check off as you get the tasks done, and that helps, because there's sometimes where, especially when I go away and I come back and I'm like, oh my god, I have so many things to do. Anybody feel like that when you come back from vacation? You're overwhelmed, you have so much to do, you have to do the laundry, you have to figure out what you're going to eat. We're not even talking about business, right? Clean the bathroom or whatever. I usually try to get those things done before I go, but if it happens where I didn't or couldn't, you're just overwhelmed. You have to catch up with your emails. You may have to make phone calls, or whatever it is that you have to do your hair, whatever, right? Run errands, whatever it is that you have to do. So you want to start creating that to-do list, because that's going to be very, very helpful. Hey, Martha, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. I can see comments. Yay. I couldn't see anything at first, right? So, you want to make a daily to-do list. So first it starts in the mind, and then, you end up writing it out on paper, and then you can manifest it, right? You want to take breaks throughout the day, right? So this is what the breaks would look like. So you choose one task, right? You might have 90 tasks on that paper, right? Which you shouldn't have. You should have no more than 5 to 10 tasks on there, depending on your time frame and how quickly you can get the task. Sometimes the tasks are really quick, but you just need it down to remind yourself that it needs to get done, right? So you want to choose a task, right? And you want to set the timer. So depending on how long you think it would take you to get that task done, whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes, whatever it is, right? And this is really great for a long task, right? So let's say it's a long task, and you set the timer for 25 minutes. So you work on that task only until the bell rings, right? You put a check mark next to it. Now, if you didn't finish it, then you got to come back to it. Then you take a 5-minute break because you need to get up. If those of you that have those Fitbits, right? Let me see, where's my camera? Right, I think you can see my Fitbit, right? Yep, you can see the Fitbit, or you have one of those iWatches or the Samsung watch. It'll tell you it's time to stand up, right? So you want to take that 5-minute break, and then you want to go and do the whole process all over again, right? Go to the next task and get that done, right? And then some tasks you will finish, some tasks you won't. But at least you can, make a dent in that list, right? And then the task that you did not finish, once you go through the entire list, then you can come back to that task, or you go back to the task tomorrow, you know? So tomorrow, then you will make your list based on what you completed today. Okay? And that just makes it so much easier. You're not overwhelmed. It's all written out on paper. You checked off everything that you did, and you'll get a lot more done this way. Right? So you want to break your day up in chunks. You want to schedule pretty much what time you're going to have breakfast, what time you need to do your Zoom, or if you have to write your emails, what time you're gonna have lunch. All that stuff needs to be scheduled out. Just like if you were at work. If you was at work, you know what time you have to be at work. You know what time is break time. You know your lunch time, and then you adjust according to those times. Like especially if you have a deadline, you have to get a report out or whatever that is. You work it out so that it's done by Friday, right? So that you can enjoy your weekend and you can leave on time. Because I know for me, when it's time to go, it's time to go, right? So, you want to schedule all that time. And, when you're working from home, especially when you don't have a boss, It's so easy for the day to go by and you only completed either zero or one task, right? So you want to make sure that you're scheduling that time. Now, also during this time, there's a period where you're going to eat. You need to eat foods that are considered productive. That's not going to make you feel sluggish and tired, but to keep you going, keep the glucose level down. You know, you don't want to eat a lot of sugar. So, what's recommended so that it can, keep your mind in productive mode is fish, nuts, seeds, avocado, blueberries, carrots, things like that, right? They even say dark chocolate keeps you up. That's what I hear. That's what research says. So, make sure you're eating things like that will keep you in productive mode. You also want to drink a lot of water, because the water will flush out your system and also keep you alert. Okay, so that's very important, right? Also, recommend tea is recommended that you do. Make sure you fit some kind of exercise. I like to do my exercise first thing in the morning. That way, I know it's done, over with, and you don't have to exercise for an hour. You know, you don't have to exercise for an hour. You can exercise for as little as 7 minutes, and it'll work. And if you need some videos or something like that, I do have some in my group called Love Your Body. And just ask me for access to the group, and then you can go in there and see the videos that me and a few people are doing. There's a few people in the group, and we connect every day and talk about what it is that we did as far as exercise and eating, and we do different what you call it, different challenges. So we just got finished doing a sugar challenge. So if you want access to that, just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely put you in the group. So you definitely want to get that. You want to make sure that you schedule enough time to get, the adequate amount of sleep. At least 7 hours, right? You get some meditation if you just need time to just sit. Make sure you get that. But all of that, if you just have it written down, just get a piece of paper that's from like 6 in the morning to 10 at night, and then you just fill the spaces, and then make sure that you allot time for all of that I just shared. And I know for me, I have gotten so much done doing that. And if you're consistent with getting everything done, by writing down what your day looks like, you're gonna be the productive queen or the productive king, right? So like I said, you just get a sheet that has from 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., and then you just pretty much outline what your day is going to look like. I do have the weekends. I'm off for the weekends, so I'm a spontaneous person. So there's times when I just like if my friends call me and say, "Hey, let's go," I'm going, right? So I save the weekend for that. But Monday through Friday, I like to schedule out my day. Sometimes, some days I get done more than others, because there's times where I may have to, run errands with my aunt, or check on my mom or my mother-in-law. Like right now, my mother-in-law is in the hospital, so I didn't schedule a lot of tasks for today, because I knew that we needed a block of time to go and do that. And but then when we come back, there's some things that I know we need to do. I have a Zoom, I have a few things, but it's all written down on the calendar, right? And that's pretty much it. So I hope that was helpful. If it was helpful for you, please put in the chat that, letting me know that, it was very helpful. And have an amazing, amazing day. Just one last thing I wanted to share with you is that tonight there's going to be, not tonight, tomorrow night, there's going to be a special webinar that will be teaching you how to create a, no, the webinar is going to teach you how to become a leader on social media, where you can get the engagement that you need. Oh, you're welcome, Martha. Where you'll get the engagement that you need for your business, where you can get organic traffic, and also teach you attraction marketing strategies. So this special webinar is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. If you want access to it, just let me know in the chat, or you can send me a private message. It's an amazing opportunity, especially if you're looking to use social media as your means of getting leads and new clients. So the strategies that you will be learning in this community is evergreen. So that means that you can use it anytime. So if that is something that you want more information about, just let me know, because I'm gonna let you know now that it's about, I know last week it was about 500 people on it, and it was totally amazing. Also, with this opportunity, you can earn as you learn, and already she has already paid out. Her name is Amanda. She's already paid out over $300,000 in commissions. So it's definitely something you want to check out. Definitely will shorten your learning curve. So thank you, Opa, for coming. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So I just wanted to share that real quick, because that's where I'll be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.